Welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. I'm just creating something today, as you should. Create. Whatever you feels right, create. Follow your heart, create. Don't stop. Keep creating. Don't stop. Because if you stop, you can start feeling down and depressed, and it's so easy to feel depressed. It's so easy to feel bad. But it takes courage and strength to keep creating and keep going and stand up and every day just keep going and keep doing, which I do every day. It's easy to feel bad. It's really easy. It's the simplest thing in the world to feel bad. But it takes courage and strength and determination to feel good. Today, I was unpacking some of my amazing cherry-picked crystals from a group of women as well as men who search for crystals for me all over the world, seeing as though I can't travel so much because I don't want to stick anything up my nose. So I've had these beautiful souls in my life and they know exactly what I want now. And about a year ago, I got a phone call saying, I've got some beautiful crystals here. And I said, oh, wow, yeah, I'd like to mount them. Lovely guy, and I checked him out. Look, I thought, perfect. And out of thousands of crystals, I cherry pick only a handful every day. But then I have to work on them, and after I've worked on them, I've got to then send them away to Bali, have them mounted, and when they come back from 3, 4, 5 days ago, I've been working on these crystals. And they're absolutely gorgeous. It's very difficult to show you because they're mounted in such a nice way that they'll still roll. So that's the amethyst that I'm going to show you now. So the amethysts are basically, they're going to roll, but there's the amethyst, and in the center there are another set of beautiful crystals that I cherry picked and had mounted. So they've all come now at a special time, and as I'm unwrapping them and cleansing them, working with them through pure energy healing, I just thought to myself, it makes absolute sense that I've got the amethyst, and then the next group of crystals that I'm working on is black tourmaline. It's absolutely ideal for me to share a message with you and explain one of the most profound things I ever saw. Beautiful, eh? This is really high quality black tourmaline, really beautiful. Probably one of the best I've had, gorgeous. And what can I say? These amethyst spheres are absolutely fantastic, gorgeous. So I remember working with a lady who was extremely low the day she walked up the stairs. I can't remember her name, but I remember her face. I remember her hair. I remember the tears in her eyes, and I remember the pain in her heart. This was very evident after lying down and giving her a healing session. There were 2 crystals that I laid on her, and then afterwards I gifted these 2 crystals. I was working on her heart, and I was working on her third eye, crown chakra, and her temples. When I'd finished the work, the tears stopped, and basically she cried through the whole of the session. I knew that she'd lost somebody very dear to her, and it felt like a partner or a husband, and but we never really spoke about it. I just gave her a hug, and these 2 crystals, the amethyst and the black tourmaline, I just put around her neck because they were my pendants and they were on string. So I gave her a cuddle. I remember saying, please just walk straight out and sit down and just don't think of anything. Don't go to the desk and pay, just go. This is a gift from somebody in spirit who loves you very much. You'll know who it is. There was a reason why I said that. And the spirit is very clever, because spirit wants you to connect to them. But in the time of grief, and grief is part of the healing process, in the time of grief, there is normally a block, an energy that is created within the heart and the mind. And that is an energy that dampens or clouds the connection to the spirit world. So without even realizing, putting the amethyst around the head and the black tourmaline on the heart, and then placing my hand on the heart and on the head for 1 hour and 20 minutes, you could see clearly that the two crystals were working really in tandem, really well. So the heart needed healing, so it needed blasting with energy. Black tourmaline has this great impact, this vibration, this frequency, to blast away that what we create around the heart, which is a kind of protection almost, because we don't want to be hurt, when in actual fact the black tourmaline blasts that away for you to feel. Because when you self-protect yourself, you actually cause harm and longevity of pain and suffering. So the black tourmaline is healing the grief that we all feel when we lose somebody that we love. The amethyst was working its magic. There's no words with amethyst, it's just like you know it, because the power of amethyst is that which helps you connect to the spirit world. It's that simple. About a month later, this lady came back, but this time she didn't want a healing session. She wanted a reading, and she had a smile on her face. And the moment she sat down, I saw the two crystals around her. And I smiled and I said, "Oh, you're still wearing the crystals?" And I recognized her, remembered her through the crystals. She said, "Mark, I've not taken them off." She says that day was profound. She went for a walk and she sat down in the park. That was in Mias Pueblo Park, where I sit. And for the first time, she felt her husband in spirit next to her. In fact, she said she didn't leave that spot for about 3 hours because she could feel him next to her. And basically they connected, no words, just feelings. And she said it was a rekindling of energy. She came for a reading, which I smiled and I said, "You're ready to move on." And I could clearly see that her partner in spirit world had guided a beautiful, I'm going to say young man because he was 10 years younger. And he was a lovely guy. I think he was training to be a barrister, and he'd done so many years, and she wasn't that old, by the way. Not in my terms anyway. And I read the cards and I said, "He's been brought to you by spirit." She burst out in tears. She said, "That's exactly what I believe and know is to be true because he told me." And I'm saying, "So you're having a conversation with him now? You can actually communicate?" She said, "Not in words, but I can just feel it." I said, "Well, that's communication." So the moral of the story is, if you're in pain and you're suffering today because you've lost somebody that you love, it doesn't have to be a partner, but it could be a family member, a child, a brother, a sister, a mum, a grandma, whoever. These two crystals are fantastic if you feel lost and disconnected. I believe these are the two most powerful crystals in the world. So what I decided to do today after this story, and remembering the story and thinking, "Oh my God, I remember that, I'm going to tell that story." And I decided, instead of just uploading these as single crystals like I normally do, today I'm going to do something special. I'm going to take one of these and one of these, and I'm going to do it on a special offer. And that special offer will be free DHL around the world. And I'm going to put it to the best price I can for both crystals and DHL. So there's just going to be one link below. Trust me in the sense that I will send you the one that I feel is right on the amethyst, and also with a black tourmaline. So I will handpick one of these for you. Now there's only going to be a few. There's only so many here. So once I've run out of one of each, that's it. So that's my gift to you. And also please support your crystal local shop. because they'll have some beautiful amethyst, and I'm sure they'll have beautiful black tourmaline, so you can go and hold them yourself and feel them and work with them. I guess that's it today, guys. I want to say thank you so much. This last month has been incredible. Yes, I've done a lot of giveaways, a lot of things like this, but it's been great. It's been inspiring. The help of Richie Allen, Sheep Farm, going there. I gave 5 crystals away this morning. If you are on YouTube and you went and said a few words there, I chose 5 people this morning. I think we're doing quite well. I think we're just about run out. I'm not sure, but I think we've only got a few left of the buy one get one free Shungite mobile phone holders. They've been flying out. The set of 4 Shungite pyramids that go into the corner of your room, plus the hand one, and there's something else that goes with it too. That was a really good special offer. And there's a free 1 hour, maybe 1 hour and a half, possibly 2 online course all about moldavite and crystals coming up very shortly, this Friday at 7:30. You should be able to find it hopefully on YouTube on this channel. And that's it. I'm going to crack on with work, and I really hope you appreciate the amazingness of these cherry-picked, and it's very hard to see, but they are just divine spheres, accompanied with a most beautiful, absolutely gorgeous black tourmaline. May they work for you with love. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.